How many times have you had this kind of an experience? You're talking to a friend or buddy in the profession and you go, and so how many do you see? How many do you want to see? I remember doing this at a seminar I was leading in Edmonton, Alberta one time, and I asked a well-known chiropractor, I said, so how many do you want to see? And he goes, 400. And I said, why? And he goes, blah, 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 blah. And I said, yeah, but why? And he goes, well, blah, blah, blah. And I said, yeah, but why? And he goes, blah, 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 blah. And I said, yeah, but why? And he jumps up in front of 180 people and he goes, I don't effing know why. So many people in chiropractic do not know what their magic number is for the numbers of patients that they need to see. And as a result of that, there's no clear vision for exactly where they want to go or, quite frankly, how to get there. They don't know when enough is enough. They don't know when enough marketing is enough. They don't know when enough numbers of patients enough. They don't know how many hours is enough to be at the clinic. So as a result of that, they tend to be at the clinic too darn much, which takes them away from the things that they value and why they wanted to be an entrepreneur in the first place, which is to spend time on their hobbies, just on themselves and athletics, and of course with their families. So when you go through the process of finding your patient visit magic number, all kinds of things get revealed. You can actually know when enough patients is exactly enough in order to live your dream lifestyle. In fact, we have part of the formula where you get your funding for your dream lifestyle, you divide it by the average service for the clients you see, which equals your dream lifestyle. And it's actually a magical formula. And when you get that, you create a void in the universe fills it with new patients because there's no more clutter. You're extremely focused and you know exactly what it is you want. You can then spend the time with your family and the other people that are important to you in your life, or the other activities or hobbies or whatever it is that makes you tick. It's like basically looking at a dream vacation that you want to take and looking at all of the numbers and where you want to go and what it's going to cost, and then putting that out there law of attraction wise. It's the same process, except you're doing it with your practice. Here's the thing, I'll tell you this. When you get this number, all kinds of amazing obstacles start to disappear in your life. And you know what? Here's the piece. This is the vision part of our transformation journey. A lot of people just want to talk to us about, getting right to the systems and team stuff and the nitty-gritty stuff. And it's like, you can't get to that because we don't know how to help you build a marketing plan until we know exactly how many people you want to see. So hang in there. We're going to run through this formula so that you will have the patient visit magic number as a result of working through this formula together. All right, so let's work through this formula together. There's 6 parts to finding out what your dream lifestyle should entail, okay? And the first piece is savings. What is it that you want to put into savings? We're working at a monthly coefficient here, okay? So let's just say that you want to put $1,000 into savings per month. And I would encourage you to do the math, do the homework, and find out when you would like to slow down / retire, how much money you would need, how much you need to put in, what your required interest rate needs to be. I mean, there's lots of this stuff on the internet, okay? The second step then is, of course, the taxes. If you live in any one of the developed nations of the world, which it seems like most of the chiropractors that we work with do. And let's just say that, in fact, that is $2,000 per month because you've worked with your CPA and you know exactly what the dollar value is, okay? Then what we're going to do is we're going to look at your lifestyle, okay? And these are all of the things that allow you to live your life in your ideal. Now, again, let's just say that we're going to use the number $7,000 per month for you and your family. This is heat, hydro, mortgage payment, all of the stuff it costs, food, to live your life, okay? Then we're going to go into a category called big rocks, which might not be familiar to all of you, but big rocks is essentially those things that light you up. Trips, vacations, special purchases, things that just make your heart and your soul soar, okay? And let's just say, for the sake of discussion here, that we're going to put this at $1,000. The 5th category is basically debt reduction, okay? And debt reduction is anything that you can't write off to your business. And again, just for the sake of discussion, let's just say that we're going to put this at $1,000 per month as well, just for the sake of the exercise, okay? The last category, of course, is your business costs. Okay, these are all the things it costs to run your business. And just for the sake of discussion, let's just say that we're going to put this at $8,000 per month. So now what we have is we have a formula, we have an exact dollar value for what it takes for you to live your dreams. Again, we're encouraging you to go and do the work, do the homework, really pan this out, put some thought into it, and come up with a number. In this case, if my math is correct, and I'm sure if it's not, somebody will point it out to me, that's $20,000 per month in order to live your life in your ideal. Now, here's the key. Finding your patient visit magic number. Let's just say that your average fee for service in your office is $50, okay? So now you divide this number into that, and you're going to show up with 400 patient visits per month or 100 patient visits per week in order for you to live your life in your ideal, in your dream. It's like friggin' magic. You know exactly. It could be 107, it could be 83, it could be 780. It's not necessarily what the number is, it's that you've spent the time, invested the time to find out what the number is. As I said earlier on this video, once you've got that number, the universe will be there to support you. You'll know exactly when enough is enough. You'll know exactly how many new patients you need to see to support that number based upon your patient visit average, your retention. And as a result of that, you'll know what kind of marketing you need to do. You'll know how much money and effort to put into marketing. The number of answers this simple little equation gives you is absolutely mind-boggling. I can tell you that when I did this work years ago, and by the way, let's be clear, there's a difference between a goal and a fantasy, as my mentor taught me years ago. A goal is something that you take action steps in faith regularly towards. A fantasy is something that you're just dreaming about. So once you've got this magic number, you definitely want to reverse engineer, which is one of the specialties in our company, to give you the actual steps to go from where you are to your dreams. Reverse engineer what you need to focus on this year, this quarter, this month, this week, heck, right down to this day in order to get you in the direction of where you want to go. Timeline them, deadline them, and move forward with faith. I can tell you when I did this exercise years ago, I was absolutely blown away for the very first time that I was within $3,000 a month of living my dreams. It was so mind-blowing to me. Every client we've ever worked with in 20 plus years as a consultant at Full Circle has found the number to be a smaller number than they thought. I don't need 6 white glove waiters serving me caviar at dinner time in order to enjoy my life. I'm just not that ostentatious a guy. When I knew it was only $3,000 away from living my dreams, man, things just went skyrocketingly crazy, and within a couple of months, I had manifested exactly the life of my dreams. If you're someone that would love to get some support on either the reverse engineer process or working through this particular formula to find it out for you, or you would like some support in reaching the goals that you've set for yourself, why don't you book a call? Just click on the link below this video, book a call with me or one of my certified coaches to talk about how we could help you get and live the life of your dreams. You deserve it. You desire it. What's standing in your way? Dr. Tom signing off.